Abba. Technically, I'm not, like, finished getting all my stuff set up. At least as far as IRL stuff. But we hit the 10-minute mark. So I figured I'd actually be on time for once. Now if only I could, you know, be on time for actually starting stream. I have an excuse this time, though. I had to pick up Ray, and then I had to, I mean, had to is a strong word, but I decided to mow my lawn. Because I really am not a huge fan of the idea of having to take a machete to my yard in order to get to the truck. Which, boy, do I have a not-so-fun story regarding that here in a minute. But let me... I gotta do one thing first. I'm pretty sure I know which server this was in. I gotta send something to... Send something to Ray. There we go. Oh, I haven't switched off of this yet. I also haven't turned off my music yet. That's not good. That's not good. Hello? Would you like to not be unconscious? There we go. Much better. Alright, let me get music going, and then I'm gonna go and finish grabbing my coffee and my water. Alright. That doesn't quite work the way I want it to, which is annoying. Like, if I... No. I don't know what it classifies as losing tracking. Like, the way I see everyone else do theirs, it's like the moment that their face isn't being tracked, it goes into the idle animation. I've tried adjusting... Unless it's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I adjust... Oh wait, no, expression editor. I don't know. I forgot that this technically still has, like, the t-shirt as an option. Even though it's not on this version of the model. But. Let's start with dumb story time. Because picking up Ray today was not great. We made it back safe and all, obviously. But no one around here knows how to fucking drive. Or park. So... I went to pick her up. And I normally, after I'm done, pull back and then drive around, like, the front and then out through the other side so I can just go through. Some moron decided I'm going to wedge myself with less than 2 feet between my ass and bollard? Is that what those are called? Hey, Dia, how you doing? Yes, bollard. Me bitching about no one in my freaking region knowing how to drive. But he put his ass end of his car up against the bollard, pretty much. And the front of his car was like 2 feet away from the door. So, he's blocking the way. And I'm like, okay, he's just dropping because I saw people getting, like, their stuff collected and then we're going in. I'm like, okay, he's just gonna freaking drop them off and fuck off. No, they go in and he just sits there. Someone else comes in and enters through the reasonable side. And they had to pull up as close as they could to him, because otherwise I wasn't going to be able to... And bless them for actually doing that. They were actually just... They weren't, like, dropping someone off, but they were staying in their car for someone to get, like, one thing. He was in for, like, not even 5 minutes. So, that wasn't too bad. I don't have a problem with second person. Aside from the fact that they almost had me locked in because they were stuck because Jackass was blocking the throughway. I don't know, he's a fucking stupid kid is what it was. The dude, he didn't look more than 16. Fucking thinks he owns the goddamn world. Probably just got his freaking license like a week ago or some shit. And wants to freaking be a menace specifically so people acknowledge his existence. Pain in the ass. That was more of a minor inconvenience because I could still back and, like, Austin Powers my way to go back out the way I came in. The actual drive back home was where the tomfuckery that actually was going to be a problem came along. So I'm driving along and someone pulls out behind me, and like within moments they're up my ass. Like not even 5 feet gap between the two of us. Going 50 because the back road is a straightway, so it doesn't have like lower speeds. And I get up to about where I'm maybe a quarter of a mile away when I start to freaking turn on my signal because of how close they are. I'm like, they're gonna need to know. And they don't slow down at all. I start to freaking apply pressure to the brake. They're not slowing down. They're getting closer. I had to fucking swerve, full on tire screech and shit, into my goddamn driveway, which is barely wide enough for the truck as is. Because some jackass thought that my turn signal, I didn't realize that I was in BMW land. Some jackass thought my turn signal was just a fancy blinking light on the back of my vehicle, I guess. Nobody around here knows how to fucking drive, dude. I also nearly witnessed a deer get freaking minced on the way back home this morning. It was completely unscathed, so I don't have a problem with telling this story. But, there was a semi coming along, going the opposite direction that I was. And I see one deer go and run from one side of the road to the other into the cornfield that... Go figure, I live near cornfields. It's like hearing that Tebra lives near cornfields. It's not a surprise to anyone. But I see it cross, and then I see another silhouette. And it's a smaller deer, another smaller deer. It gets 90% of the way across. And then decides, I don't want to follow mom. I'm assuming that it was a mom and child with how small the second one was. And it runs back across. And If it had even hesitated for a second, it would have been minced. There was probably less than a yard between the ass of that and the semi that was freaking driving by the time it cleared into the ditch. But it made it across safe and sound. And probably... I freaking... It didn't cross again when I was driving past the area, and I didn't see it, so I have no idea if it just, like, fucked off into the distance and decided that it wasn't going to hang out with its mom anymore, or what? Because I didn't see it, it didn't pass by me, or it didn't, like, pass in front of me, it didn't pass behind me. I even went back out toward the road after I, like, pulled into my driveway and parked, and I didn't see it. So I don't know. I didn't see it or, like, the other one go back across, so I have no idea what happened with that. But it made it across. It didn't get hit. That's the important part. So yeah, nearly getting my ass... But I was pissed through the entirety of the time that I was mowing my lawn. Because when you're just sitting there, all you got is really music. Because it's autopilot for the actual mowing portion in the brain. All you are is with your music and your thoughts the entire time, and I probably freaking could have accidentally broken my teeth with how freaking much my jaw was clenching at freaking certain points in that. However, I also did have a few ideas in the brain pan for like some Nasu designing for a new outfit. Is it a new outfit if part of it's like part of the body? We're gonna say outfit, because it's not like I'm redesigning Nasu again. It's not like it's a whole ass like 3.0 or anything. It'll probably be a while before I feel the need to do like a 3.0. Granted, with the... if I go down the path that I'm going with this, where I start doing like more... how do I say this? More full modification with my outfits, rather than it just being, you know, outfit over top of the already established body. I might have to start doing like Juniper and labeling them Okay, May's doing about fishing, so I had to check if about fishing was already out or not. But yeah. I think that, I might have to pull a Juniper and start, like, labeling them as certain, like, arcs or ideas. Rather than being like, oh, 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. But I don't know how long today's stream will be. We might actually only fight Remy, to be honest. Like, we're already at 8:30. Oh. That reminds me. Depending on how things play out, I might be collabing with Ray on Friday. She is saying that she might have to run until closing, so it might not happen. But if she isn't running until closing on Friday, then she does want to try and do Apex. Which is one of those games where I don't, like, go out of my way to play it myself. It is not on my blacklist, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll play it. We played it back on Anniversary after I finished Dino Crisis. Actually, I can do this. I need to write down, but I do want to, for the idea that I have for... Hey, Owen, how you doing? for the idea I have, I want to, like, lean even more into the cybernetics, and I don't know if I'll, like, go with the original idea. I still have the Halloween idea kind of lingering in the back of my brain, but it's less prioritized, I guess, currently. What do you wind up doing? What's wrong with roleplay? Why is roleplay cringe? I mean, regardless of what you do, you're gonna find someone that looks at you weird about it. I think that roleplay is one of those things that has become more accepted post-COVID. Whether it be tabletop RPGs or just, you know, VR RP is a good example. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, for fuck's sake. I'm probably the prime example of... well, okay. I'm not the prime example, but, you know. VTubers are probably one of the prime examples of... we put on a mask that gives us the confidence to be, you know, out of our shell more than we would normally. I have gotten that tabletop itch, though, again recently. Speaking of tabletop in relation to RP. Because I was watching, I was getting caught up on the session 0 of the IO campaign that has Girl DM, Egg, Fleshy, and Juniper all in it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be like an insane combo of people. Because I know... I don't catch many Girl DM streams because of time overlap. I mean, technically speaking, you're always playing a character. It's just that some characters you know a lot better than others. You yourself are a character in the great play of the world. I mean, I try my best to be authentic on here, so it's normally where I get most of mine out. I don't have a problem with the two primary family members that I yap with. So I can be relatively authentic with them, even if I do have some points where I'm like, oh, I'm afraid to mention this thing. Most recently when I had to discuss Ray moving in here. Because the last time that someone non-family moved in was my freaking brother's now ex-wife. So all of us are kind of a little wishy-washy on freaking letting people into our region. But Ray's acclimated quite well. She gets along with everyone here, and she's found work already, and we're cruising. That's still too hot. I mean, yeah. Some people get certain things out of their system that they wouldn't be able to in reality, like, you know, just being an absolute monster in an RPG, or some people that don't have, like, the capability IRL to be their true selves, just are able to get it out of their system, or at least, you know, not necessarily out of their system, but they're able to have some, not, is catharsis the right word? I don't know. But they're able to actually do what they want for a little bit, even if they can't do it a whole lot IRL. Yeesh. I just kind of want to do tabletop again. The problem is that most of the time anymore, I have to be the DM. And I just want to play. I want to be a character again. I want to be able to use characters that I have ideas for. My nudist kobold that literally can't even carry a set of clothes because she has so low of a strength score. My anarchist alchemist that freaking is as much of a threat to the party as... Jesus Christ! Oh, you switched over to Sims. How was Sims? Thanks for the raid. We're yapping. I was filling people in on our fantastic incident on the way home. But for those joining in, I'm Nasu. I'm an interdimensional archives VTuber from the world of Syncope. I'm also an artist. I drew and rigged all my own models. I do a lot of fan art. I've done all my other own assets. And today's Tuesday, so we're going to be moving on to that probably after first break at this point. Especially because I think that at the point that we're at currently, I'm probably just going to wind up fighting Remy the entirety of stream. I mean, the AC is already running in here. If you don't want to wait for the freaking other room to cool off enough. I didn't figure that you freaking had enough alcohol in order to actually get drunk. Yeah, fair enough. You did say that you didn't... You said you didn't drink, and then... Oh, crossfaded. Lovely, lovely. We love that. I guess that in this house actually does work because... I don't know what the percentage of alcohol is in... What'd you say? You had a 4 Loco? Oh, yeah. That's a bit. And it wasn't exactly a small container. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, right, redesign stuff. It's ironic because I'm also talking to Teber on the side, freaking about design stuff. Glad to see that Twitch chat is constantly freaking disconnecting and reconnecting. It's a good thing I have the MIU. I think that at 9, I'll probably pop ad a little early. Hey, thanks for the follow, Deadlock. Welcome back, 666 followers. Woo! Until one of the other bots that followed me last week gets banned, finally. I think there's 2 remaining. I don't know, there was a number of bots that freaking flooded in last week, and I still like to say that I'm part of the fun, that I had the funny number at the time, so it worked. Oh, I did mention Ray about how, depending on how, since your work schedule might change, but we might be doing Apex this Friday if you aren't going all the way to closing. I mean, even then, I guess that we could theoretically still do some Apex. It is FAFO day, so I can just freaking jump between different things. Like, I could do probably some Endfield until I have to go and grab you, and then we can do Apex when you get back. And it all works out. But okay, I'm gonna pop ad now, and then Alright. I'm still munching chips, but let's do this shit. Aha! I didn't get my eardrums blasted out this time. Since I'm not using Oku, there is no real need for me to change out who's here. Ah! I thought that I was out of her range. I forgot how inconsistent that is. Had to get back used to freaking my order of operations for this. Oh, second phase. Four. Ow, fuck. Where was my sprint at, dude? For some reason, I didn't get a freaking... I couldn't dash. Damn it. I forgot that she freaking immediately goes into that after that. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that I have to freaking wait until she does this, pretty much. Please don't. Please don't. Fuck you! Wait for it. Three. Ow. Can you, like, go back into the middle? Thank you. I don't like how many times these bounce before they freaking dissipate. I'm dead. I'm surprisingly not dead. Okay, cool. 4. Oh, fuck! Play the waiting game. Fucking... Worst part is I'm trying to scout to see if there's any freaking... Ow! Fuck you! I'm dead. I hate how wide the tracking is when at that point. That shouldn't have hit me! Excuse me? I was out of the freaking line! Oh, yippee. I'm dead. I would have been fine if I hadn't gotten hit by the bullet. One, two, three. Dead. Surprisingly not. Two, three. That didn't hit me. Fuck you, dude. That didn't hit me! Fuck you! Goddamn hide night ass. Phase 2. No. Oh my god, where are my dashes, dude? The number of fucking strays, dude. I'm dead. 3, 4. Gotta stay away from her. Fucking hell! I had shield left, dude. I thought that she had done all 4. Oh, fuck. Are we just gonna freaking constantly have... Oh, great. We're just gonna freaking... There are too many of these things, dude. I do not have the maneuverability of an actual freaking Toho character to avoid this shit. I also don't have a small enough hitbox to avoid all this shit, dude. I'm once again wishing for my dot hitbox in this game. No, it's not this game that I was wishing for a dot hitbox in. It was freaking Delivered by Friday. How many hits do you take? I thought that I got you low enough to go into phase 2. Okay, phase 2. God, fucking... I swear, I need, like, Maurice or something for the freaking speed that she has. Even if she is useless in the freaking... 3... realm of actually dealing damage. Or... Damn it. And then I don't have enough time after the freaking stun ends. Because I'm pushed so far out at that point that I freaking... If I get hit by one of those two during that phase, I'm dead. I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of annoy me that I can't get, like, any damage in on her until after her first attack. Fuck! I was out of that, you bitch! You piece of shit. That shouldn't have hit me. Ugh. I don't think that freaking Maurice does enough damage at all, dude. I don't know what that even does. Can I get like, could I get like an explanation for what each of the freaking bombs even does? The only person's bomb that I know what it does really is freaking Oku. It is a nuke in every sense of the word. If I'm too close to it, I also get my shit rocked. I hate how freaking wide her actual range is, dude. She does the goddamn dingbat dive from freaking Scarlet Curiosity, and it has such a large fucking radius, dude. I don't know how to describe it other than the dingbat dive, to be honest. Because it is kind of fucking ridiculous as to, like, any logic behind it. At least moving into this attack gives me a little bit of freaking breathing room. And I mean a little. Ah, shit. And this is where I lose all of my progress, because I do not do nearly as much damage as she does. She heals like a third of her health if she grabs me. So I have to be on the opposite side of the arena at any given time. But I don't have anyone that deals any damage from that distance. The game wants me to freaking be shotgunning her the whole time. I'm dead. I got a bad angle for her compared to me, so my dodge didn't actually dodge out of her radius. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Her first set of dingbat dives, she doesn't actually freaking seem to go after me specifically. After that, though, all bets are off. Phase 2. I'm not making this. I can just be fucked over with that, I swear. The RNG of those spawns means that I can just be told, no, you're not allowed to freaking go anywhere that puts you out of the way of immediately getting your shit rocked. Okay. Phase 2. Four dingbat dives. Damn it! Sometimes I feel like she gets a... I don't know if it does. I might be freaking misreading it, but it feels like she gets a 5th sometimes if she's like right at the edge of killing me. On that phase. I don't think that's true. I don't feel like they'd just implement a fuck you system like that. The game's mean. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like fuck you mean. Okay, I take that back. Excluding the fairies with Master Sparks, it's not fuck you mean. The fairies with Master Sparks can go fuck themselves. I have to pee, though. At least Septet for a Dead Princess is a good song, so I can leave you guys with that and not, like, feel bad about it. Oh, Lord. It is a remix of Septet for a Dead Princess, most likely. Because that's Remy's theme. I don't know exactly who it's by, because I haven't gone into the music room of the game yet, but... You could probably just look up Septet for a Dead Princess, Disappearing of Gensokyo, and it'd probably be what pops up. Ooh! I'm a fool. I got too greedy. Please don't. Ow, that shit hurts! Phase 2, at least. Alright, back the fuck away. I'm a fool! I was too close. Forgot the important pull away portion of that freaking strat. Ooh, I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a corner here. Over here. Okay. Pushes her into phase 2. Ooh, fuck. Alright, I need to be out of here. Four. Out of here. Four. I'm out. Okay. I forgot the second time I don't have to worry about that. Oh shit! I didn't realize I'm a fool. I need the skill. I need to put on the skill that allows me to start healing faster. Or starts to recharge shield faster. Whenever there's a chance, my ass. Blue points when you are hit is not useful. Maximum shield to 100 is much more useful. Oh. Shield always regenerates 5 per second. Dash energy. Shield recharge starts 5 seconds. Shit! I do already have the freaking faster recharge. Fuck, dude. A 10% damage increase isn't gonna fucking matter. I don't think the shield always regenerating plus 5 per second is going to work. We'll increase recharge rate and also increase the amount of shield. And I also want to take less melee damage. Wait, did I not have any of mine on? I did notice that a lot of those weren't highlighted. Am I a fool because I didn't go through and, like, manually set all of that? Yeesh. Okay, she hasn't moved to phase 2 yet. There we go. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Out of here. Okay, phase 3. This is gonna fucking suck. Okay, does she only actually because she didn't grab me that time. Does she only actually grab me on the first dingbat dive? Having the extra breathing room damage-wise is nice, though. Fuck! Yeah, right into the freaking second phase. That's beautiful is what that is. Four. 34. Alright, get away, because I don't have the durability for even 2 dingbat dive survives. Oh, fuck you! How many jumps did you get? I don't know where you were. You just suddenly came out of the freaking hail of darts. Alright, 3 dingbat dives. 3 dingbat dives. Ah, phase 2 already. 4. Right, I forgot. Oh, phase 3 now. I wasn't expecting phase 3, so I was still too close. Okay, it's only the first attack in phase 3 that she grabs, it looks like. So I avoid her for the first, like, set of her dingbat dives in phase 3. To the best of my ability. I'm dead. I thought that I could freaking force her into phase 2 fast enough to not eat shit for being that close to her. Get away from the dingbat dives. Phase 2? No, not phase 2. I need to be away from her. She's got 4 now. She goes back in the middle. I don't know if I actually can do damage to her or when she's got the aura around her. I'm too close. Too close. 5. Shit! I turned around because I was trying my best to freaking... 5. More 5. Oh shit! I don't have any dashes! Okay, so she only goes straight into dash first go on that, I guess? 3. 3. I'm too close to her for this. Okay, phase 2 at least. By breathing room to freaking heal. Four. Get away from the dingbat dives. Ooh, I'm surprised I survived that. Okay, phase 3, I want to be away. Damn it! She's got so much distance on that. Two, three. I definitely made the right call on my freaking group of bonuses for this. Because it's making me be able to actually make mistakes without eating shit, like, in one hit now, but... Four. Yeesh. Oh, fuck. 5. Yeah, after the first hit, she at least doesn't freaking do the heal. It's only the first one on that phase where she grabs and heals, which is kinda nice. It means I don't have to freaking, like, worry about losing an entire phase of progress. From a single dingbat dive, no matter where the dingbat dive is. Dead. Oh, she freaking put me right in that corner. Need to get close to the middle. Need to get away from the middle. Just gonna do these, and then she dingbat dives again. 2 of these. Is she into dingbat dives afterward? No, she goes back to the middle. Get away from the dingbat dives. Alright, I want to be back in this corner. She freaking just pummels in phase 3, though. There is no openings. I've got to just avoid her like the plague until she gets put back into the middle in phase 3. Then I gotta freaking get a single attack in on her second. This is a really bad attempt. dead. That was so bad of an attempt, dude. I got hit by like every single one of her dingbat dives. What? Did I miscount? I'm dead. I didn't expect her to stop where she stopped. I was just fucked. Oh, wow. Really fast phase one. Run away from the dingbat dives. After this, she does another set of dives. Okay, I do damage here. Oh, I want to be away from this. 5. Just focus on dodging. Oh my god, I got hit by a bullet last minute. And it canceled my dodge out because of this fucking game. Has everything canceled by any form of damage. It's a miracle that poison damage doesn't stop me from doing anything, and I'm just freaking stuck while I'm waiting for the poison to wear off after I freaking deal with a Jiangxi. Fucking what? I'm amazed that I didn't just eat shit right there. This is a bomb. I don't need this. I'm dead. So I'm gonna get tapped. Phase 3. Oh, I always forget that I can't actually dodge through her. The dashes are freaking not actually ways to freaking avoid damage. They're just speed boosts. Translation, worthless. Because I have, like, no control when I'm dashing, so I freaking just eat shit. Because everyone has a different dash distance. So there's no freaking consistency in knowing. Even consistency in the same person dashing freaking feels like it doesn't exist. Two, three. No. There is a circle there that freaking... Four. I want to be away from her for this. I want to be away from the middle for this. 5. And then I just play keep away. Focus on dodging until she runs back to the middle. And then if she does these, I can freaking... 5. Oh my god! There was no way to avoid that. The nature of that phase makes it so goddamn RNG dependent. Fucking... Okay, fuck you too. She's in a fucking corner. I'm gonna die. She got stuck in her own corner, dude. I didn't want to go up to her because I'd freaking eat shit for that. I do kinda wish that the drops would despawn and... Oh fuck, I didn't realize I was already in phase 3. I was too busy freaking talking about how I wish that the drops didn't just stay around the entire freaking time, because if I get bad drops at the beginning, I'm fucked. Oh fuck, I forgot there's a third. Okay. 3, 4, 5. I'm dead, dude. Two, 3, 5. There's too many. I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't die. Oh my god. Cherno. Bomb. The single time that I actually want Tenshis to drop, and that's the time that I never get any Tenshis. Raisin. Oh, I'll get a Tenshi. Let's see if I actually make it to phase 3 this time then. 3. Okay. No phase change. Four. 3, 4, 5. Just survive. Back to this corner. 5. Fuck! I thought I was far enough away. Well, she didn't heal a lot this time, at least. But unfortunately, that means that I'm freaking really cutting corners with the freaking trying to not die portion of this. 3, 4, 5. here. Fuck! Well, she didn't do a lot of healing, at least. It's apparently only the first time that she actually gets, like, a big heal off of it. Which makes it less mean. It does not mean that... It does not hurt like a bitch when freaking... Raisin. I might freaking reset this. Yeah, it's a reset. If I don't have a Tenchi... Noku... Noku's not bad. That shouldn't have hit me! Fuck off! Raisin... Cherno... Yeah, hit hard so that you don't have to deal with her freaking phases for as long. Hand you exclusively fast hitters instead of hard hitters. I mean, I've gotten Okus from time to time in this, but this is the single time that Tenchi is like super useful, and I'm never getting her. Alright. Phase 3, 4, 5. Get 2 hits in on her here. Then we play the runaway game and eat shit because, Jesus Christ, every single... Two, 3, into the corner. 5, fuck! It has to be one of the bottom corners. It cannot be a top corner. She has too much distance for a top corner. I thought that I was safe in a top corner one of those times, but I guess that I was wrong. Apache, it's not terrible. Depending on what I roll with her. Apache's a Gamba character is the thing. Which I like, but not nearly as useful in a boss fight. Because I can just roll exclusively Bubble Shield 30 times in a row. That shouldn't have hit me! Freaking Raisin has no dash at all. Hers is a fucking roll. She doesn't do enough damage. It's not worth it to freaking swap to her during that. It's actually better to just freaking get a few pot shots off with freaking... and hope that I can get one of my strikes to actually land with Tenchi from a distance. Alright, down here. Two, three, 4, 5. 5. 2. 3, 4, 5. Let's not go for the greed on this one. I'm hurting bad right now. I'm in a bad spot. I didn't realize where she was. It's so hard to keep track of her with her being red and all the freaking projectiles being red, dude. The readability is non-existent for this fight at times. Four. Two, 3, 3, 4, 5. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get her. Kill her, please. Thank you. Fucking finally. Holy shit. Feeling much better now. How convenient to have a place to release my anger. So, you indeed were venting. I can't help it. I'm so upset because I had to murder Sakia. I'm upset too. I had to clear up your entire Scarlet Devil mansion. So how may I help you? Need your rocket to send me to the moon. I want to look for Reimu to solve the incident. Solving the incident? Interesting. I want to punish the mastermind too. Leave it to me, Sakia. Come on, let's go to the moon. She agreed just like that. An irresponsible mansion master. Then your so-called leisure walk nearly broke my back. I demand compensation. How weak are you? Okay. Here's the peach from my hat. Eat it. I'm a rabbit, not a monkey. Also, isn't the peach just a decoration? Like, that's the running joke with Oku eating it? That's a bomb. I don't care about that. Alright. Beaten up again for no reason. Iku, do I really look like I'm asking for a beating? No fights, no friends. My lady, perhaps it's the way the Earthlings greet. Why should I get beaten by the homeowner even after I helped her clean her house? Nevertheless, we managed to borrow the rocket. Just forget this trivial matter. So tired from the fight. How could this be a trivial matter? This trivial event? You got the wrong points. I was saying that it might be worth fighting so much. Anyhow, we understand the phantoms more than before. Compared with the being called phantoms, perhaps they're more like ourselves from parallel universes. That might be true. At the end, things will mend. The truth should become clearer after we meet Rainbow on the moon. Hope we won't get any more troubles when the rocket launches. We won't. Who could be so bored as to cause trouble for our rocket? Fucking nice, Jinx. Let me tell you the good news. The Kuma rocket won't launch right now. Thereby, we'll have rest in their launching site while waiting for them to get ready. Since you described it so easily, I won't be going with you. I feel that wherever I follow you, a fight will definitely occur. Yeah, I definitely need that. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Enemies came before he even finished saying 10 sentences. Similar to the incident with Saki, the fight broke out under strange circumstances. Hands were itchy at the time. Same as the time with Kokoro, we could have solved the problem without fighting. My manners and wording are polite now. But that's not my fault. This time, it just happens because of bad luck. Oh yeah, Tenchi, is your strange luck that I'm afraid of. I thought that Tenchi was supposed to be super lucky. Can you just tell me that I'm gonna have a bad time? Don't just say there's nothing wrong with it when it actually is. I don't know either. But the launching of the rocket won't have any problems, so you don't have to worry about the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I'm fine with them, but not with you. Excitement of going to the moon. Hi, can I help you? But I care about something else more, about these phantoms. You mean White Tenchi, Black Izuyoi, and Black Alice? I remember you also said they were different from the phantoms. Did you forget the task for their names? There are actually many things you should learn, and then... What's the matter? It's about the White Tenchi. She seems to be able to crack space. It seems powerful. In fact, it's easy to do that if you've got the skills. Similar to riddles, easily solvable after learning the technique. With your current strength, the grasping the power is easy if you know the trick. However, what is hard about the trick is that you have to realize it yourself. White Tenchi said she's my future self in the other world. So you meant that. Doesn't matter, my lady. From now on, I will feed you the best milk every day. Not that. I mean that she might make troubles in heaven. Connecting to the first-class milk factory. Relax. White Tenchi looks elegant. She won't cause problems. It'll be all settled if I change the lock on your diary. Other than that, I would not let you be cliffed in the future. Believe me. I mean, you've always been reading my diary. Hey, don't look away. 1K for her. I got jack shit from that fight as far as points go. I got 24 points for that. Bullshit. I mean, I know a good place to farm points. It's the other freaking part of Scarlet Devil Mansion. In the end, you sold yourself out just for this trivial matter. Doesn't this worry you? Not fallen to the point where I needed a human to worry for me. Anyway, I'd rather you care more for yourself. You're lucky Miss Tenchi is a good person, otherwise she would have destroyed you already. You don't have to worry. Being Celestial, Tenchi wouldn't care about me. She's wealthy and has numerous maids. She won't be expecting anything more. What if she wants to taste something new? Let's stop, Alice. I'm a little scared now. Could you chat about something normal? I met your Phantom many times. Felt her moral values, and hence yours too. I believe, no problem. Phantoms can show their originals real characters. Alice Phantom... And actually, the difference of Phantoms from originals seems to be very few. Wrong feeling. Marissa, Tenchi's looking at me weird. Don't be afraid. Tenchi may be a little strange, but her boss will protect us. But I'm her boss. Alright, what do we got? What else we got around here? Boku. Shouldn't be like this because it's much closer to the sun. I want to use my power to heat it up. Yes, that should be a good idea. Let's raise some hell. I have a message from your best friend Orin. She's warning you about potential consequences of your behavior. Oh, really? I'm sorry, terribly sorry. Never mind. Didn't know the way to talk with fools. Actually, no human language. Am I doing this dance correctly? You're doing well, but still need to lower your left hand. Flatten your elbows and put left foot a little bit forward. Remember, it was the same step an hour ago. Ah, poor Kokoro. She'll run out of patience. The range increase would have actually not... Oh, I did increase the range. That's the only reason I was even able to hit her. The sword is so situational that I don't even bother with it, dude. If I freaking increase the damage of the bomb, I'm just going to kill myself. Every time. I already knocked myself down to no health. Unless my bomb specifically cannot kill me. Oh, fuck. That joke's on you, I'm ending. Baldpin is only going to be for a few moments. Can you stop staring at me like that, you freak? Jesus Christ, you scared the hell out of me. How long have you been there? I don't know who to even raid into. Is there anyone in Tuhu's? There is. Do they speak English? Their name is not in English. Oh, they might not speak at all, so they might be a mute tuber. Let me see who's doing what. Uzuki's doing fighting games. I don't really tend to raid into fighting games. I'm also... This stream is very loud. And it's been a hot minute since I raided into Pahi. Pahi's also doing Tuhu Tuesdays, so that could be the play. No real announcements. Tomorrow is back to GTA. This is socials. Join the Discord, follow Blue Sky, follow Twitter. Discord's the best one, because I actually keep up to date on it. I think that's it, pretty much. You know the rules, behave yourselves, don't make a fool out of me yourselves, and thank you for the follows, rates, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys tomorrow if it goes to plan. Love you all. Bye.